No one was listening to me online until I changed just one thing. And this one thing is what I'm going to discuss with you today. But let's be real for a minute. Let's be real. Have you ever posted something that you knew beyond a reasonable doubt was good, but the algorithm treated it like a ghost? Crickets, no engagement, and even no response. Then you start questioning yourself. Am I boring? Am I bad at this? That was me. But then I changed one thing and suddenly people leaned in. They started listening. They started sharing. They started booking. And they started believing. Let me tell you what I shifted and how it changed everything. 1, I was leading with advice instead of empathy. I used to come out the gates like a coach. Do this, fix that, think like this. Until I realized I skipped the human part. I was almost behaving like a robot. So I had to flip it. I started leading every story with, here's how I felt when. I'll give you an example. Instead of saying, avoid burnout, I shared, I remember sitting on my bathroom floor, holding my planner like it was a lifeline, and still feeling like I was drowning. Let me tell you, that opened hearts. And when hearts open, minds follow. 2, being vulnerable opens the floodgates. I'm sure you've heard this before, but let me just say it again. Some people say being vulnerable is a weakness, but I'll tell you today it is a bridge. I once told the story of how I earned 6 figures, but still had overdraft alerts because I didn't manage my money well. That post didn't make me look perfect because I am not perfect at all. But it made me relatable. And relatability, that's what makes people say, I trust you to guide me because I can see you feel my pain. The key insight here is being vulnerable, combined with wisdom, and it will give you a magnetic presence. Another thing was clarity over cleverness. Oh, this one's big. I used to over-edit, try to sound poetic, use metaphors on top of metaphors. It was a total state of confusion and chaos. But people don't need poetry. They need permission to grow. I mean, one of my most viral posts, just about 4 paragraphs, not too much of English. I shared how I lost so much money on a launch. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of naira. And I cried. I healed. I launched again. And I won. Simple, real, and clear. The lesson here is people don't share brilliance. They share belonging. So if you've been feeling like nobody's listening, it doesn't mean you should go quieter. Go deeper. Speak from a place of being authentic. Speak from a place of truth, your own truth, not just teaching. If you want to go from being ignored to being unforgettable, you need to start telling real stories, not concocted stories, not fake stories, not formulated stories. I mean real stories that will give you that human connection that you so desire and your target audience desires. That makes them feel even before you start teaching. And if you'd like to know how to do this, if you'd like to know how to share your story, how to create your own brand story, how to make sure people start listening to you online, how to put yourself into that category that will change your entire life, comment realness if this hits home. And don't forget, as usual, to like, to comment, and to subscribe to my channel. I have another channel called Smart Money with Dr. Ish, where personal growth meets financial freedom, story by story.